Good afternoon, students. Am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
what we have seen in our last session? What we have seen in our last session?
Propositional logic, ma'am.
Yes, and in propositional logic, I have explained precedence order, right? So, do you all remember what was the sequence of it? Precedence
Yes,
operators?
ma'am.
Yes, then write in the chat box. Write down in the chat box, then I'll show you in the screen. What was the first operator, by the way? What was the first operator?
Ma'am,
Bracket.
what's the question?
Yes, I'm repeating again. In the last session, we have seen a precedence operators, precedence of logical operators. Then, what was the first operator?
Bracket, ma'am.
Yes, and the second one?
Division.
Not, ma'am.
Yes, not. And then third one?
And
Multiplication.
Third was end. Then fourth?
or
Oh,
Yes, or. Then fifth?
if.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen with you. Is the screen visible to you all? And no
No,
need
ma'am.
to write down your number and name. Please stop it.
No, no, it's not very slow.
Just a minute, I'm sharing it again. Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this was the precedence of logical operators. Now the first was bracket, second was not, third was end, fourth was or, fifth was if then, and sixth was if and only if. Now, I hope all of you remember the I hope you all of you remember the truth table which we have seen in our last session of and or if then and not and if and only if.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
okay, so next is the definition of tautology. Then what we can call tautology? Then a proposition which is always true is called tautology. So I'm explaining you with the example. So this example in the first
હારા
column,
હારા ફોટા જોતો એમાં નહીં હોય એનાથી હારો હા નાખી એ તમે શું કર સ્ટ્રેટ કરાવ્યો તો ચાર નો આવ્યો
Preet Ganatra, kindly off your mic. If you are busy somewhere, you can leave the meeting. Okay, so in this example, the first column is having the first term is P, second is not P. So whenever P is 0, not P will be 1, and whenever P will be 1, not P will be 0. Now in the last column, they have find P or not P. So whenever in the or I'm having 0, 1, 1 and 1, 0, 1. So the last column P or not P is 1, 1. And when all the terms in the last column are 1, 1, therefore a proposition which is always true. This is always true proposition. P or not P is the always true proposition. Therefore, we can say that this is tautology. Okay. So please remember this term. Whenever all the values of proposition are true, we can call it as tautology. Then the next definition is of contradiction. So a proposition which is always false is called contradiction. That means false means the last column will contain only zero every time. So see, this is the example of contradiction. First is P, second is not P. So uh, when P is 0, not P is 1, and P is 1, not P is 0. But in the end term, 0, 1, 0 and 1, 0 will be also 0. In the end, 1, 1 will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. So here they have taken P and not P. Okay. So this is the example of contradiction. Is there any doubt in tautology or contradiction? Are you all clear with these two concepts? When all the answer are always true, it is a
Yeah.
tautology, and all are false, then answer will be contradiction. Clear with this concept? Write yes or no in the chat box.
Mom, I appreciate if you just repeat a little bit from
Yes.
to what's that tautology?
What? Vuso, kindly write your doubt in the chat box. No, I'm not able to hear you properly. So you write in the chat box.
Mom, am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible now. Say.
Yes, I was asking if you could just please start again on the first definition. It seems I'm having very bad network, so
Which
was
first
a bit
definition?
jamming
This
over here.
tautology? This tautology? Vuso, which definition? This tautology definition?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when a proposition is always true, we can
Yes,
call
the
it as
tautology.
tautology, and a proposition which is always false, we can say it as contradiction. Now, this is example of tautology. We have to see the last column. This last column should contain all one entries. Then we can say that this proposition is tautology. And if the last column is always zero, then we can say it contradiction. So this is an example of tautology, that P is the first column. First column is containing P and not P, and the last is P or not P. So in the or, if 0, 1 will be 0. This truth table you should remember, no? And the second 1, 0 will be also 1. That means the last column will be 1, 1. That means this is example of tautology. Here we have taken P and not P. So 0, 1 will be 0 and 1, 0 will be also 0. So the last column is containing all zeros. And if all zeros are coming in the last column, then you can say that this is contradiction. Got it? Clear, Wusho, now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next is prepare a truth table of
Yes, ma'am.
this proposition. You have to prepare a truth table. So here you have P and Q. So in the first column, you will write P. Then in the second column,
આવા લવ બહુ ના નથી મૂકવા મારે આ મૂક ને આવડું આ
હા
in the first column you will have P. Then next is Q. You have two P and Q are in this proposition. So you will take P and Q. So the first is P, second is Q. Then you are required with not Q. So in the third column, I have taken not Q. Then you are required with this term P or not Q. So in the next column, you will consider P or not Q. Now you are also required with the term P and Q. So you have written P and Q over here. And the last is you want this term. This term you want, right? This is the last. For that you want to create a truth table. So that you have to consider in the last column. Now see, whenever you are making combination of P and Q, you will get four combination. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. There will be four combination. Now in the next column, you are making not Q. That means you will do not Q over here. Therefore, if Q is 0, then not Q will be 1. Q is 1, therefore not Q will be 0. Then Q will be 0, then not Q will be 1. And 1 will be 0. So this is not Q. Now you have to find P or not Q. That means P is this one. This is P and this is not Q. You have to find these two. P, not Q. Right? P or not Q. In or 0, 1 will be, this is 0, this is 1. 0, 1 will be 1. 0, 0 will be 0. Then 1, 1 will be 1. 1, 0 will be 1, right? Only 0, 0 will be 0, others will be 1. Now the next is P and Q. That means you will find this is P and Q. Now in the end, 1, 1 will be 1, others will be 0. So here last column is containing 1, 1. So here it will be 1 and others will be 0. Now the next is P or not Q imply P and Q. Therefore, we have to apply this one. First, this imply this. Now, in the implication, what was the rule? What was the rule in the implication? Anybody remember?
They need to be the same.
Same will be 1 and others will be 0, right?
And the rest will, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, same are this one, 0, 0 and 1, 1. So there will be 1 and others will be 0. Okay. Are you all clear with this truth table or is there any doubt by your side? First, tell me that.
Clear, ma'am.
If you are clear, then write yes in chat box. Otherwise, write no in the chat box. Okay. So if you are clear with it, then I'm giving you one more question to calculate. And it is compulsory for everyone to share the solution on WhatsApp. Prepare a truth table for this particular. Now for this, what you have to do is, no, do one thing. Don't make a truth table for this. Make a truth table for, no, just leave it. This is of 3. Prepare a truth table for this, which I have highlighted already. You have to make a table. Everyone, off your mic, please. Everyone have to make a table for this. Now, what should I write over here? Okay, tell me first. What should I write over here?
P, ma'am.
P. Okay. Then next,
Q.
Q.
Q. Then
Q, ma'am.
Not P.
then not P. Then
That's Q.
Not Q. Okay, then
Not P and not Q.
yes, this one. So I will write here. Then what will be the next?
P or Q.
Yes, this one.
POQ.
Then last one, this, right?
Not
The
P
whole.
and not Q implies P or Q. Yes.
Okay, now tell me, what will be the combination? 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, and 1, 1. Okay, now complete this table. This is compulsory for everyone now. Complete this table.
1,
What will be here? Not P wala table.
1.
1, ma'am.
1,
1, then
1, ma'am.
No, 0.
here
0,
0. Here
0.
0.
0.
1,
Eh,
1, 0,
okay. Now not Q. What will be here?
1,
1. Then
1,
what will be
1,
here? 1. Then
0,
0. Then
0.
0. Okay. Then not P and not Q. That means we should take this two table and we have to apply AND. Which rule AND is following? 1, 1 will be 1, others will be 0, right? Do you all
Ma'am.
remember what is the rule of AND?
Yes.
1, 1 will be 1, others will be 0.
Yes, ma'am.
So here it will be
Will be
0.
1.
Now tell me what
Will
will be
be
here?
0.
P or
So 1, 0, 0, 0.
what? P or Q you have to write down, huh? So here you have to apply rule OR. Now tell me what will be here? 0, 0. What will be 0, 0 in OR? 0 or 0. What will be that?
1.
That
0,
will be
0 will be
1,
what?
ma'am.
What?
0. 0, 0,
It
0.
will be 0. Only 0, 0 will be 0, others will be 1. This is the rule, right? Here it will be 1. Okay, now this imply this. Now tell me what will come in the last column. In the implication, what was the rule? In the implication, what was the rule?
1, 0
The
is
basis
equals
of
to
implication.
0.
In imply, P is true and Q is false, then P imply Q will be false. That means 1, 0 will be 0, others will be 1. 1, 0 will be 0, others will be 1. So here 1, 0 will be 0, others will be 1. Right? Now, are you all clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any doubt by anyone?
Ma'am, what did you say implication is again?
In implication, one zero will be zero, others will be one. So here we are having 1, 0. So this implies this will give us 0. Others, anything in P and Q, the answer will be 1 only. So here it is 0, 1. So it will be 1. Okay, only 1, 0 will be 0. Otherwise, it is always 1. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Ma'am,
So, yes,
I'll be delighted if you show the truth table of implication
implication. Yes,
method.
just a minute, just a minute. I'm showing
I
you.
would, I'd really love to see the truth table for the implication method.
Okay, this is the truth table for implication. See here, only 1, 0 is going to 0. Others, any cases will going to 1.
Understood now.
What? Understood, no? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, here we have complete this table. Now, here we were having two numbers, two propositions, P and Q. Then, see, first of all, I was having only P and I was getting two cases, 0, 0 and 1, two cases, right? Only for P. Now, if I am coming with P and Q, then I'm having four cases, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. If I am coming with three cases, P, Q, R, then how many combinations will be there of P, Q, R?
8.
Eight combinations will be there, right? So, now the next is about the PQR. See, prepare the truth table for P or Q or R and P and Q and R. So, this is the solution. First of all, you have to make PQR table. So, the first column P, Q and R. Now, to write this table, we will follow one pattern. In the P, we will write 4041. In the Q, we will write 2021 and in the R we will write 01010101. Okay, this will make all the combinations. This pattern will make all the combinations of 0 and 1 three times. Again I'm repeating, in the P we will write 4 times 0, 4 times 1. In the Q we will write 2 times 0, 2 times 1, 2 times 0, 2 times 1. In the R we will write 01010101. Okay. Now I want P or Q or R. So first of all, I will write P or Q. For P or Q, again, we will follow the same pattern, the same truth table. That one 0, 0 will be 0, others will be 1. So here, in the first two rows, we are having 0, 0, 0, 0. So in the answer, we are writing 0, 0. Here, see, this is 0 and 0, right? Now the next is 010110101111. So all the answers will be 1 because at least one will give us 1. Now the next is P or Q or R. That means we will do this too. We will find OR with these two. And again we will apply the OR rule. And OR rule is saying that 0, 0 will be 0, others will be 1. So here 0, 0 is 0. Otherwise all the cases will get us 1. So this is P or Q or R. Now they have asked us to find out P and Q and R. So for P and Q and R, this is the last column. For that, we have to find out P and Q first. Now in P and Q, we are having the rule 1, 1 will be 1, others will be 0. So here, 1, 1 wala case, there are two cases which are having 1, 1. So that will be answer 1 and 1. And otherwise, in all the cases, answer is 0. Okay. Now the last column is P and Q and R. So we have to do this and this. Okay. So for these two columns, whenever I'm finding end, uh, in end 1 1 will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. So 1 1 is in the one case only, 1 1. So the answer will be 1, and otherwise all the terms are 0. Clear with this table? Clear, right? Yes or no? Okay. So now I have explained you this much, and now it is your turn to make a table. So this is the next example. Prepare a truth table for P imply Q imply R. Now again I am repeating the implying rule. Implies rule saying that 1 0 will be 0, otherwise in all the cases it will be 1. 1 0 will go to 0, otherwise in all the cases it will be 1. Okay, so now prepare a truth table for this. For that, you have to make P, Q, and R. The next is P imply Q, and last is P imply Q imply R. Make a truth table for it and send it to me on WhatsApp. There are 25 students in the classroom. I want everyone to give solution to me. I have received two solutions. One is from Michael, the another is from, I don't know the name. I'm waiting for others to send a solution. Everyone is sending the different answers. Kindly verify your answers. Those who have already sent it to me, kindly verify your answers. I have received solution from Dawa user. That is also wrong. See, P in the case of P implies Q, 1 0 go to 0, others will go to 1. Why don't you follow this thing? 1 0 will go to 0, others will go to 1. See in your solution. Correct your mistakes by yourself.
Ma'am, I've also sent it. Is it from my verifier as well?
Jigme has shared with me. You have also done a mistake in the last column. Please verify. Okay, I'm seeing the
Yes, ma'am.
solution of Michael Chikoba. Just a minute. 1 0 will go to 0, others will go to 1. No, your P imply Q also wrong. If you are getting the confusion, then do one thing. Put R over here. You just replace both the things. You just do one thing. I'm showing you in the screen. This way. Do this way. PQ, P imply Q and R, and then P imply Q imply R. Now follow the rule. 1 0 will be 0, others will be 1. And only 3-4 student has shared the solution. What about others? I'm not coming in your examination to answer of your questions. Huh? Okay, Rasesh has shared his solution to me. Just a minute, I'm checking. You have also done mistake. P implies Q implies R. That means P implies Q is 1, R is 0, then 1 0 will be 0. You have written 1 in the first column, Rasesh. Follow this pattern. I have changed in the screen now. This is for just your convenience. Okay, now I'm showing you in the screen. See, this is PQ R. This table, just a minute, I'm taking all the table together. Okay, so this is the pattern I have told you to follow. The first is P, 4 times 0, 4 times 1. Then Q, 2 times 0, 2 times 1, 2 times 0, 2 times 1. Then the R I have put over here, 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. P imply Q means 1 0 will be 0, otherwise it will be 1. Here 1 0 only two times. Only two times here it is 1 0 in the table. So answer will be 0 for that particular 1 0. Otherwise in all the cases answer will be 1. So see here 1 1 1 1, then 2 times 0, then 1 1. Okay. Now the next is you have to find out P imply Q imply R. Again what you need to follow is 1 0 will be 1, others will be 0. So here this is 1 0, you will write 0. Here also 1 0, so 0. Here also 1 0, so 0. Otherwise in all the cases it will be 0. Are you clear now or is there any doubt again?
Clear, ma'am.
Okay. So okay, take a screenshot fastly of this question and try to do it at your home. Take a screenshot of it. My phone is about to switch off, so we will complete our session over here. Do it in your homework, not even homework. After completing this session, do it right now and send the solution before 4 p.m. In 15 minutes, all of you will share the solution with me. Have you taken the screenshot, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So, all of you start calculating and share the solution with me on WhatsApp before 15 minutes. You are having 15 minutes. Complete this exercise and share it to me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now all of you can leave the meeting. Thank you.